We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, center fielder, number 68.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. That 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And this is low, ball one. Now here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Justin Smoke comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. There goes the runner. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Morales rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Brad Miller. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazzara arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Fouled back. Fastball called for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Kashner pauses. 2-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now at the plate.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third, the tying run. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
No, he's safe.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of.
And he will get there to make the running play. And Russell Martin now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martin.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A high fastball is in there. The 3-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now the runner's trying for third. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Castellanos, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. tapped up the first baseline. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Moss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Tulowitzki for 1. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
The right fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
Brett Nicholas.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the Blue Jays fourth, first baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a line drive. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a ball lined toward right center, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pilar. And no one will track it down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there. Base hit. Tapia is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back. but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the runner from first comes around to score, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Castellanos has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia is going to have room out there as he. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Brandon Moss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Smoke. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Gomez.
Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Miller gets to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. And he's set down, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kendrys Morales. is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start
now
the 7th.
Number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Hit hard toward the right side, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next,
Tom Kohler trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits it.
Castellanos. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Tom Kohler.
On to first, and the Rangers squander. Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose
fouled back.
Bautista.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Strike called. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brad Miller becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To short, hit hard. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Kevin Pilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Mazzara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. In now is Lorenzo Kane. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play. One out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Keone Keller, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 50, Keone Keller.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, and we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Nicholas finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Backhanded. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.